Hello, beautiful friends there. Hunlang here. Welcome and thank you so much for being here in live transformational time with me. Today, let us explore together with me what is the impact of emotions, especially the impact of shame in a life. In this video, I'm going to share with you my very personal experience of shame and how it has impacted my life, especially my health. But before we dive deep into it, would you please subscribe, smash that like button, and also share this link with your friends. Let us look into shame. What is shame? Shame is an emotion which is very stressful and it runs in the background of all other negative emotions. How do I know this? It is not because of the research and the studies, but it is seen in my own life. The shame that has been accumulated in my body, in my mind, in my experience does not go away anyway, but it runs under the background of my every experience daily in my life. And why at all we need to look at shame, and why should I share with you my personal of shame? Because unless you come straight and look at it straight away, it will have control in your life, and no matter what you do, it will still run your life in autopilot. For that reason, I like you to stick till the end of this video and see for yourself if there is something behind the screen of your mind, the screen of your body, and the screen of your life that it is controlling behind you. So let me share my own personal experience. I have been working long enough to embrace and overcome many challenges in my own life. And this is what I found. I felt something in my body that disturbs my health, especially in my stomach area, in my digestion, and also a lot of acid and gastric. I was wondering, why should this be in my body? Because I eat right at the right time and healthy food, but I keep getting stomach problem. I try to find out what is the reason, and I knew for the fact that my body has got the wonderful wisdom to heal itself. But this problem has been lingering with me for quite many years, and now it talks to me quite loudly. Remember, any pain in the body is the language and the message of the body to tell you that pay attention, there is something more within that pain. So I try to pay attention what's going on in my stomach area, and this is what I have found out. Shame, it's running in the background of my life, and when I really look into, shame is the root cause of all fear, anger, frustration, irritation, name it, whatever is. When you really go deeper in it, it is shame that brings all other emotions out. So unless you really go deep there and take that shame out from your body, you'll keep on getting symptoms emotionally, physically, and even spiritually. So let me come back with my body. The gift here and the technique here is to listen. Listening is the gift. Listening to that pain till you find the light there. So I was sitting in my meditation with that pain in my stomach area. And suddenly I know it for sure that it is the shame that had an impact and has created a chaos in my gut area. Because when we feel shame, we freeze. When we feel ashamed, we get either in that mode of freeze, flight, or shut down. For me, I always shut down. And as I shut down, the whole function of my body affects. That is why shame has played a very big role in running at the background of me. And shame will always trigger many other things in our relationship with ourselves, with others, and with everything in life. Shame will always like to keep us small. So if you are someone who is experiencing like self-criticism, self-sabotage, or feeling overwhelmed of nothing, and attracting a lot more negative people and negative energy, check out. There is beneath of all this is shame. Now the question for me and for you is, what next? After finding out the root cause of all problems and negative feelings that I am going through, and now it is affecting my physical health, what's next? Should I fight against it? Should I let go? But how? Is it easy? There is a saying, anything resists persists. If I fight, it fights back. If I resist, it keeps persisting. So what is my solution to this? Let me know in the comment box below. How do you deal with your shame? And how do you heal that hurt and hate and anger which cause of shame? This is what helps me. And feel free to share your experience and feel free to practice if that helps you what I practice. I know for sure by fighting and resisting and rejecting, it hurts me further. Now I have to do something different. My approach is, I welcome that pain and I welcome that shame. I embrace that very core part of me which is feeling that shame and that pain and that hurt. And literally I say, shame, welcome. How long more do you need to be here? Be here. And I feel it in my body. Truly, I feel it in my body. I feel the numbness. I feel the pain. I feel that black, thick energy in me. I allow that. I just allow that. And once that process is getting lighter, it takes time. And I need to give time for that. The technique and the trick here is to remain present, not to run away, not to push away, but just be there. Allow that to be there, and more especially, be there. Notice what is going on in your mind, in your body. And with my breath, I breathe in and out. Fully breathe in and out through my abdomen. And with my breath, I liquefied it. And with my imagination and present, I allow that shame to become a liquid and let it out. But I don't force, I don't push, and I don't resist. Just allow that process to take place. Though I still feel the pain in my body, but I have a peace of mind, and I feel that I have created a space for newness and a space and respect for that shame to go in its own time, and I believe and I'm sure that it's going. Though it may take a little time, but I know it is going. I feel it. I know it. In my mind's eye and in my faith eyes, I see that it is going, living my life, living my body. So there is no fight. And how do I know that? It's peace. That peace which is so precious. And I feel whole. Though I still feel the pain in my body, but I feel that wholeness at the depth of my being. So that's the gift of the listening to your pain. If I were not to listen and not willing to sit with that patiently, I would just treat the symptom by taking medicine. It would help, but it will not cure. So this is the method that I use to heal and to really set myself free. It's not overcoming. It's not throwing, or it's not just letting go, but allowing that shame to live away and go away by itself when it is ready. I just need to create that space. I don't need of pushing. I don't need of forcing. Hope, friends, this will enlighten you how to embrace any emotions that challenges you in your daily life. If we are able to do this, any pain that shows up in our body will be able to embrace it, because pain is the only symptoms, and it is the indicator that there is something bigger and deeper that we need to treat. It's not the symptom alone. Be it anything, be it simple as cold, common cold, stomach ache, indigestion, cancer, anything. There is always an indication to go within and find that gift. The gift for this pain for me is that stillness and that wholeness that I feel inside. And I know for sure that the pain in my body too will simply leave me, and I am whole again. Thank you so much for staying till the end of this video, and make sure that you leave something in the comment box below. Have a nice week.